Good morning, everybody, and welcome back once again to US 4567. I know I've activated from here a lot, but the weather has been kind of atrocious lately, and my normal spots in state forests are just swampy messes. So this place tends to stay fairly dry until the water gets up high, and then it floods. But this is a fairly easy place to activate when the weather's kind of crappy, because I do have the pavilion if it starts to rain. So you can see I've got the same antenna I've been running lately up. I've got the 17-foot vertical with the Sporty 40 coil. Wind's blowing a little bit, so it's a little leaning. The weather's been absolutely atrocious lately. So today we're going to be running a radio that I have never used in the field. In fact, I just got it yesterday, and this is a radio that I thought I would probably never buy, yet here we are. I bought myself, if you saw the short on my channel, a Yaesu FT891. So far I'm pretty impressed with it. I mean, the menu structure is a little bit ugly, but once you get past that issue, the sound quality is great, the feature set is great. You know, it's a 100-watt rig, and the band conditions have been pretty lousy lately, so I'm hoping that this punches through everything. So I've got everything ready to go. We're on 40 meters. I'm hoping to get this one in and done pretty quickly this morning. So let me get you guys set up. I have the feeling we're gonna get a little flicker from this screen. Yes, we are. So I'm gonna set you guys up so that we're not looking at that screen. Let me turn the radio a little bit. Oops. Bumped my buttons there. Let's see, is that better? That's much better. All right, so you can see the key. You can see my log. See the radio. Okay. So I did schedule this, so we should be good to go. Oop, bumped my key. I'm hearing some thought I was hearing some sort of interference there, but it's gone now. Oh, that's interesting. The wind blew my, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the wind blew my Faraday cloth all over the place, and my SWR was 1.6 to 1. Now it's 1 to 1. Go figure. So the Faraday cloth folded over on itself, and now the SWR is better. That is interesting. All right, let me get you guys back so you're not looking at that screen flutter anymore. You're still going to see it a little bit, but okay. A lot of static crashes this morning. I'm hearing something on this frequency. We're going to move. Whoops. Listen for a second here. Yeah, we can see everything. So it's currently about 8 a.m. It's at 12:03. Okay, I think we got a clear frequency. Oops, somebody's on. Who's calling CQ? Oh, it's Aaron. So Aaron's at a park also. He's on 40 meters. I'm not going to work Alabama at 40 meters, unfortunately. Maybe if we get on 20 later, we'll see. But let's go ahead and call CQ. Hopefully you can hear everything. Yeah, my SWR is about a 1.1 to 1 right now, and it was 1.6 to 1. Like I said, the wind blew that Faraday cloth over, and that made all the difference, which is weird. Okay, I just hit the RBN. Eric. Man. Keys moving around on me. Gonna be Illinois. K4SP. Where'd he go? Virginia. Heard a KN. KD8IE. I heard a 4 in there. FU. Gotcha. Tennessee. I heard a W in there. Oh, he faded. I heard YIY in there. I know he's in there. What? KQ10? Thanks for getting the vlog, man. Virginia. Dave. Oh boy. CU. KU8T, we'll get K. It's Tom. KU8T, it's Tom. Yep. There's why I lie again. Yep. That's what I thought it was. KU3J, I think. Yep. Pennsylvania again? I heard an L. Oh boy. No, just L. Gotcha. was only able to pull him out because he's so off frequency. North Carolina. TN. Tennessee. Missed the middle of that. Gotcha. Yep. Another Tennessee. Gotcha. First time I heard that call sign, it killed me. I heard a mobile station there. know I heard a stroke M. Listen to those nice staccato dits. Talon. See where he is now. He's at home, Jersey. He's up here a lot. He's actually activated for this exact spot before. He was here a few weeks back and he was looking for a good place to activate. And I told him about this place, so I know he came down and activated for this exact spot. I don't know if he activated from inside the pavilion or in his vehicle over in the parking area, but I know he's activated from here. He's also activated from my spot at Oakley Corners where you first pull in, at my spot at Shenango Valley State Park, which is kind of cool. My pileup dried up. Got quite a few in the logs so far, though. We'll call CQ a few more times. If we don't get any more bites, we'll wrap it up. And that was pretty quick. We've been on the air 18 minutes, 17 minutes, and I've got a pile of calls already. M0ZT. Missouri? Yeah, Missouri at 40 meters this time of day. PG. I think I know who that is. Yep. That's what I thought it was. Heard EE. Gotcha. Signal's starting to fade at 40. He's a local. Faded right back up. I heard an R-E. Ah, yeah, Marcos. It should be Ohio. Whoops. It's at 72. Yep. A lot of these calls are super familiar. Pennsylvania, if I remember correctly. Yep. Oh boy. I heard a W3. Yep. He's way down there. He's booming in. Yep, that's what I thought it was. At least QRP. All right, you know what? I think we're going to wrap this one up. Okay. So let's kill that bad boy. All right, so let's have a quick talk here. So okay, 100 watts absolutely makes a difference, and I will tell you now, I do have one of the front buttons here set up for key speed, but you do have to push the button and then dial the key speed back and forth, and I didn't really feel like messing with it during the activation. I would have QRS'd, but I had a lot of callers, so I didn't want to mess with key speed, so I was trying to send a little Farnsworth. So far, I'm really impressed with this radio. The menu structure is a little wonky. You got to go in 10 miles deep to get to some things, but it only took me, I don't know, a little while, half an hour maybe, to figure out the structure of the radio and get everything set up. Once it's set up, I can kind of leave it alone. There are some weird things about it, like if you want to use the mic, you got to take the faceplate off, and then the mic hooks in behind the faceplate, and then that slides in. Of course, me using the mic on this thing is probably not going to happen anytime soon. I don't do a whole ton of voice. I might do it eventually, but for now, this is going to be a CW radio. But yeah, I mean, until 40 started going away a little bit here. It's 8:38 a.m. 40 started going away a little bit there, but in the beginning there, we were going gangbusters. And I mean, we got a lot of calls in here. Let's see, what do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So we got 30 calls in about 31 minutes. So about a call a minute. And that was including a couple of sections there where I had no calls and had to call CQ. So that was a pretty good activation. I'm sure if I kept going, I could get more, but I don't want to run this one forever. And it's a little chilly out here. I mean, it's August and it's only maybe 60 degrees out here right now. It's not terribly warm. So, and I'm wearing a t-shirt. My hands are cold. Actually, the shirt I'm wearing, it's kind of funny. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it says, "What part of I hate people do you not understand in CW?" Which is kind of funny. I don't know if you could read that or not. I couldn't see the camera, so I don't know if you could see that or not, but I found the shirt on Amazon. It made me chuckle. So yeah, as usual, this antenna definitely gets the job done. Oddly enough, like I said, when the Faraday cloth folded all up like that, my SWR went from a 1.6 to 1 to about a 1.1 to 1. I don't know why. I'm not going to complain. But yeah, like I said, that antenna works. That's probably my favorite vertical setup right there. I do have the bigger coil that you can adjust and everything too, but that Sporty 40, once you get it dialed in, I mean, that thing works great, and you can run 100 watts through. I don't want to run 100 watts CW through that Silver Bullet. 50 watts I'd probably be okay with. Anything more than that I wouldn't be too fond of, because they'll get hot and they'll melt. But this guy is warm, but I mean just warm to the touch, just barely. And it's cool because you can just, I've got that little link I made, so you can just plug those power poles in and go right to 20 meters, and then you can just start collapsing the antenna to go down from there. So if you want to change bands, it's not super difficult. I mean, it's not as easy as an end-fed or, you know, a random wire with a tuner, but it's hard to argue with the results on that thing. So yeah, all in all, I'm really impressed with the 891. I think you'll see this a lot more on the channel, especially if band conditions continue to be the way they've been. They've been really horrendous lately. You know, we're at the solar maximum, and I think we've got too much of a good thing. You know, when you get to the top of the solar cycle, you're like, yeah, the bands are going to be awesome. Especially during the summer, they really aren't. And in the winter, oh man, I was getting ridiculous. I mean, if you go back and watch some of my activation videos from the winter, I mean, I was getting DX on 10 watts, no problem. But during the summer, when you got all these sunspots and solar flares and coronal mass ejections and craziness, I think you just get too much of a good thing, and the bands go away. But at any rate, yeah, like I said, FT891, I'm impressed. Everybody said it was an awesome radio, but the menus were awful, and everyone was right. The radio's awesome, the menus are kind of ugly. But like I said, once you get the radio set up, you don't really have, like Aaron Bowman told me, he's like, set your 3 keys up here to like key speed. I've got a key speed, my CQ, and that was my filter width. And I you know, other than maybe going in if I want to turn the power down or something, I'm probably not really going to go into these menus that much. So, you know, once you get it set up, it's not that bad. Now, I will play with the single sideband part of this, because eventually, I mean, it's a 100-watt radio, so if I want to do some phone, this will probably be the radio I'll take out in the field. Because even the G90 at 20 watts on single sideband, 20 watts is okay on single sideband, 100 is a whole lot better. On CW, 20 watts and 100 watts, the difference is negligible. But on single sideband, it makes a big difference. So, there's a goose feather floating down. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's geese everywhere. Oh, they're over there now. There was a great big crane flying around earlier, which is cool too. But yeah, at any rate, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I've got some other videos that'll be coming up soon. I've got a couple QRP head-to-head videos that'll be coming out. I've got some, I'm gonna take a closer look at those palm keys. So yeah, I've got some other things coming up on the channel. But like I said, you're gonna see a lot more of this radio. I'm impressed with it so far. But we'll put it through its paces and really see what it's about. So at any rate, everybody, thank you so much. Thank you to all the hunters today. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, as always, 7-3.